It's not bad, Joe.
So why have we got Guinness?
So this song is called Drink It Down to There. You're going to listen to the lyrics and then you drink when he drinks. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not hard to understand.
Okay.
But it's just a beautiful song from Picture This going around on TikTok. Picture
Okay.
This. You ready?
I'm in.
Well, I woke up this morning, bursting for a pint, and I says to me, darling, I'll get one day in mind.
What do you think?
I'll only have a mouthful.
It's alright so far.
No more than that, I swear.
Go on then, Joe.
I'm only gonna drink it down
To there?
to there.
Go on then.
Well,
Jesus Christ, that's lovely.
And it's great to see us all.
It is.
Sure, it's just a drop of porter, and I won't have any more.
Woo!
Excellent.
Maybe one more mouthful, and home then I will stare, 'cause I'm only gonna drink
it?
it down to there. Well, me thirsted is a quenching, and I am feeling fine.
Feeling fine?
But boys, I learned me lesson. That's it now for the night.
Forget it then.
Ah, sure, one more drop won't kill me.
Go on then.
But that's it, don't you fear. 'Cause I'm only gonna drink it down
Right there?
to about there.
Yeah.
Well, it was great to see yous, and I'll bid yous all adieu. And I suppose that I'll have one last soap. Sure, so will I, says you. So if you have one handy, raise it in the air.
And join me while I drink it down
to
to
there.
there. Slow and chat.
Okay.
Sláinte. Go.
I thought for a little goodbye drink,
Well,
very good little Irish jingle.
Lovely. And he says sauncher in it as well.
Yeah, of course he does.
I've never heard anyone say it other than you.
Really?
I. Yeah, genuinely.
Oh, you thought I was making it up.
Yep.
But yeah, just a nice little
Okay.
little drinking.
Alright, nice. Yeah. Nice little goodbye. As I am off to the other side of the planet. What are we going to do about this, eh? We'll carry on. We'll carry on
My Chemical
remotely
Romance.
somehow. What?
My Chemical Romance.
So that was your one.
Yeah.
So what, next up? Are we doing Roxanne?
Do it.
Shall we?
Do it. Sing it.
Okay.
Do you know the lyrics?
Well, I can get them up on
Yeah, go on.
the old...
Why don't you get up a karaoke version?
Because I think...
They can't copyright karaoke, can they?
I don't know. Should have learned after last time, shouldn't I, really?
Yeah, how do you keep doing that? Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's horrendous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't do that in a Guinness. It's not open. Oh, I thought you didn't open it. My bad.
It's not open.
What are you singing?
I don't know. Sala, do 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 do.
Oh, money, money, we've got 4 million, but we so cool, but it doesn't matter anyway, really, because we've got Sala, oh, money, money, and Bobby. Anyway,
Okay, let's look at it. Are we going straight into this?
the song.
Yeah, let's do it. Right, bollocks to that. Give me a minute. I've not enjoyed that.
That was not fun, was it?
Context: I was vomiting quite heavily most of yesterday
Yeah.
because I had food poisoning and I haven't really eaten much since. And drinking. Very silly, very silly.
What's the matter, you?
Hey, got no respect. What do you think you do?
Hey!
Should we do a musical episode?
I would love to. Come on in. Alone, at last, we see each other plain. Nice!
You've done that.
Nice!
Didn't you? Here's one for you.
Go on.
Niche claim to fame. Tom Hooper
Know him well?
directed, I believe, Les Mis.
Yes.
Directed a commercial that my girlfriend was in.
Nice! Nice!
So yeah, that was nice.
Cool, man.
Apparently, lovely guy.
Big fan of his work. Big fan of his
Well,
work.
I mean, I swear he's won a couple of Oscars.
Oh, minimum, surely.
King's Speech.
Yeah.
He did The Danish Girl as well. Damned United, decent film.
I haven't seen that. Oh, wait, Michael Sheen.
Yeah.
I have seen it. Very good.
Welcome to this week's Forfeit Fantasy Draft. My name is Joe Street.
I'm Evan Jones.
And we are here talking about all things Premier League and whatever else it is we do on a regular basis. I forget every now and then. We just did our Guinness thing, so it's all out the window.
First of all, can I slow you down just a bit?
Always.
Slauncher.
Slauncher.
Good health, my friend. Congrats on your win. I lost by a point because Havertz got booked after fucking curly-haired twat Cucurella run over to the referee and said he's bleeding, get him off the pitch. So Havertz sat down to get treatment and got booked for not getting off the pitch, which I think is absolute bollocks. But you can't lose. If you lose, you lose. Can't be a little bit pregnant.
Madueke got another yellow card, didn't it?
Yeah.
There's lots of little things that were like, just didn't quite go your way. Havertz had a fucking goal ruled out.
Yeah, but I mean, it was offside, so what can you say? Were you pissed? Do you watch the match?
I was at work.
Oh no, I won't work.
You weren't working on it?
West Ham, no.
Okay.
I quit.
Yeah. The industry or working on match days?
Yes.
First game of the weekend, Brentford, Bournemouth.
Cracker.
3-2.
How'd your boy get on?
My boy got one assist. Mbumo, one assist, but Wissa scored twice. Now, he's not a bad shout.
You wish you had him in your team.
Certainly do. Wissa matter you.
Hey!
Got no respect.
Oh!
What do you think you do?
Ah!
Why you look so sad?
Hey!
It's not so bad.
Oh!
It's a nicer place.
Ah!
Shut up, you face.
Oh.
Justin Kluivert, Evan Nielsen got bags for Bournemouth. Damsgaard.
Patrick's son?
Believe so. Sounds very Mr. Miyagi, doesn't it? Patrick's son.
Nearly went with an accent. Is that what that was?
No. I feel like growing up, I used to love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
And there was a lot, like Splinter. And,
Master Splinter.
There's a lot of kind of that sort of combat, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, like of Asian heritage. And yeah, there's a lot of the kind of Daniel's son. I think was referenced a lot in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Movie, which I actually watched for the first time in probably about 20 years the other week.
Which one?
Really nice movie. The first movie.
Which one?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about Karate Kid.
No. I haven't.
Daniel's son.
I haven't watched that for a while.
Can I tell you one really quick funny story?
Go on.
We were at work the other day, right? And a group of 5 of us, and someone was asking me about my heritage. So I explained that my nan was Chinese, and I said, "Oh, that's lovely." Moved on to the next person. They said, "Oh, my nan's Italian," and everyone kind of went, "Oh," like this, doing an Italian accent. I said, "Why did no one do that when I told you my nan was Chinese?"
It's a great question.
It's a great question.
Perhaps because xenophobia is not as frowned upon as racism. Crystal Palace Fulham.
Oh, hang on, wait there. I don't remember what happened. Go on.
Emile Smith Rowe, Harry Wilson.
Oh, Smith Rowe. I hope he comes good.
I think
I
he
hope
is
he
coming
comes
good.
good. Yeah.
And I tell you what, we
Class
mentioned
little
him
player.
last week. Harry Wilson scored again. Your lot 0-0 against Everton. No.
Sorry, that was my reaction when the game was on. We are shit, mate. Genuinely, we're shit. It's hard. I'm glad that there's no sort of extra forfeit for your team being rubbish. Like, I don't know what else to say. If you're a West Ham fan, I feel your pain. If you're an Everton fan, you lot are shit, man. We are the worst, and you can't even fucking beat us. Like, genuinely, we could be one of the worst teams in the league on form, and you couldn't fucking beat little old shitty West Ham. So best of luck to you. Enjoy the championship.
Wolves at home to Southampton won 2-0. I think.
Wolves won 2-0.
Brighton beat City.
See, what are you doing, man?
Wheels off. I said it before.
You said it, mate.
I've said it
called
before.
And I denied it, but it's
It's happening.
Arsenal wheels off, City wheels off, Liverpool. I still don't think they got it in them. I don't think they've got it in them.
No?
No. No offence. Like, good luck to them, but I think City will come good.
Yeah. I stuck a bet on Chelsea winning the league last week.
That's not bad. What'd you get? 20s?
16, I think.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
16?
Yeah. It's become such a fickle sport. So, like, 2 results and everyone's writing City off, or Arsenal can't win the league. But I'm talking about Premier League, 38 games. They're going to come good.
Some of these games they could have lost, they could have lost where they've drawn. They could have,
Could have, but didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see come end of the season.
We shall.
I'm quite content to have lost that 10, 20 quiddy, but at the same time I'm like, yeah.
Do you call it a quiddy?
I may have accidentally called it quiddy. Anyway, but aside from that, João Pedro. Now I'm going to voice this.
You bringing him in?
I might do.
Do it.
Because he's fucking.
Who is he?
He's class.
What does he do?
He got an assist and he scored. We went to see Brighton Ajax in the, I'm going to say, Europa Cup last year. And yeah, he's a very, very decent player.
How Pedro?
How Pedro?
I don't know where he's from. Is that xenophobic?
He's Brazilian.
So no.
He used to be at Watford.
Oh.
Your favourite team? Second favourite team.
Is it?
Well, they both start with W and down the road from where you live.
Tell everyone where I fucking cut that out. I don't let anyone know where I live.
24 Bushy Lane.
Fuck! Imagine that was my address.
2-0 Villa.
Salah again?
Nunes and Salah. Salah got an assist as well. So yeah, at that point, I thought you were going to have it last week.
Come on, Ipswich. What's his name?
Class. Liam Delap.
Liam Delap I want to sign for West Ham. But Schmodix, how'd you say that?
Couldn't say.
He's a West Ham boy.
Oh, okay.
He supports West Ham.
Yeah.
And he must have loved that. But down the lane, Tottenham Ipswich. Hate him.
Yeah.
Well done, Ipswich. But Liam Delap, is it Liam?
Yep.
Has he?
Cracking
It's
player.
got to be a relative, isn't it?
He's the son of Rory.
I wonder if he could throw it like his old man.
Possibly. I mean, Pedro.
Have you heard that story? He was gonna put him in the reserves, and then one of the assistant coaches said, "Have you seen him throw?" And Tony said, "No, what?" And he goes, that's my Welsh. He goes, "Go on then, do the throw in." So Rory comes and throws it. He goes, "Why the fuck did you not tell me you could do that before?"
So what I will tell you
Yeah.
about Tony Pulis. Tony Pulis' son has got a hell of a career under his belt.
Go on.
Anthony Pulis,
Stop it.
obviously named after his father. He's been about.
Oh my good lord,
2002 was a. I'm sorry, Anthony Pulis. I'm not the one laughing.
No.
My reaction was similar to that when I first.
I'm laughing with you.
2002, 2004, Portsmouth.
Yeah.
How
many games?
0 appearances, 0 goals.
Nice.
Stoke City, 2004 to 2008, 4 years. Appearances 2, goals 0.
In 4 years, 2 appearances. Love that.
Torquay United on loan, 3 appearances.
Nice. How many goals?
No goals.
Nice.
Plymouth Argyle on loan, 5 appearances.
Sorry, Joe. He's gone for half a season.
He's gone
to Plymouth.
Yep.
For 6 months.
Grimsby Town, 9 appearances.
Ooh!
I mean, I'm jealous of
I'd love to play for Grimsby.
Love, 9 appearances.
I'd love to play for Grimsby.
I watched Chelsea Grimsby in the League Cup.
Come on, Matty Green!
7-1. That was the game I was talking about where I saw Billy Gilmore for the first time. I thought he was really short, and it transpired it was a mascot stood next to Pedro.
That's hilarious.
Bristol Rovers, 1 appearance, no goals. Spent 3 years at Southampton. Lincoln City,
Loan.
7 appearances.
Oh!
Again, I would love that myself. Stockport County, 10 appearances.
Go on, son!
Here we are.
Go on, son!
Guess what he did in one of those games? Scored a goal.
Yes, he did.
Went to Barnet, 4 appearances.
Of course he did.
No goals. Aldershot Town,
Permanent.
5 appearances.
And
0 goals. Then,
Come on, son.
I need to go to America.
Yeah, you do.
Orlando City, 44 appearances, 4 goals. Managerial career, he's obviously started managing now.
Yeah.
Inter Miami, assistant manager, 2020.
Was that when Bex took over? Oh, and then he was Miami FC manager.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I thought that was the same team.
But to answer your question, David Beckham didn't take over. He created.
So he was.
It would have been, yeah.
Oh, he worked with the Becker man. The
Beckham. When I was a kid growing up,
Yeah.
David Beckham was my favourite footballer.
Yeah.
And because of that, I used to love the number 7 so much that when I started following a football team, Chelsea, I would always get number 7 on the back of my shirt, irrespective of who was playing. Yeah. Which is why I'm going to show you this now.
Oh yeah, go on.
You'll see Bjarni Goldbeck. So if you remember him, well done.
Bjarni Goldbeck.
Bjarni, if you're out there, good to see you.
Hey, come on the show.
Thank you very much. Please, by all means, come on the show. Let's have a look at his stats, shall we? He was at Fulham actually for a bit.
I can see that.
56.
56.
Makes me feel slightly old.
He played for Clone. Clone. How'd you say it? Can I not speak? Is that what it is?
Or is it Or. An O with a double. I don't know what they're called.
Umlaut.
It's not an umlaut. It's not an umlaut.
So you do know what they're called.
Big fan of Chelsea around this time.
Allegedly.
Used to love Tore Andre Flo.
Yeah.
Met a Norwegian person once. She was like, it's pronounced Tore Andre Flo.
Yoo-hoo!
And I was like, yeah, it doesn't sound the same.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't sound quite. Yeah.
No, it doesn't have the same.
But that's his genuine name because also he's not. Yeah, good.
Thank you. I was waiting
also,
for your
he's
answer.
not English, so I don't know what I've done there. But yeah. Anyway, Bjarni Goldbeck was at Chelsea. 29 appearances between 1998 and 2000. Scored 5 goals.
What have you done here?
What have I done?
Yeah, because this has changed to a different language. Look, this is not English Wikipedia.
Oh, how funny.
This is Wikipedia.
This is Wikimedia.
Sinekareri. That's English.
Yeah, I just clicked the change to English. Bjarni Goldbeck was in a television show called Casper and the Mandrilla Pattern.
Of course he was.
He was a guest.
John Cleese! Great story about John Cleese.
Go on.
Have I told you this before? Do you know what John Cleese's real name is? Genuine.
Jennifer Ewing.
Funny. His actual name is John Cheese. And he had to change it because no one would take him seriously. Google it.
I'm sorry.
Google it. His family's surname was originally Cheese, but his father thought it was embarrassing.
That is very funny. That is very... Okay, so... There we go.
I am George Washington. Cannot tell a lie. Do you know this?
No. But I don't really care at this point. Let's go on to the next fixture, shall we? Forest won...
No, they didn't. Newcastle won.
Newcastle 3.
Oh.
Murillo got a goal.
Oh, yeah. He's the centre-half.
Isak scored. Joelinton, Harvey Barnes. Isak got an assist as well.
Oh, and you got the bonus points.
And he got that bonus point, which made a difference. Sorry. Man United beat Leicester, Bruno Fernandes, Christensen and Garnacho. Go on.
Someone's got to bring in Bruno, man.
I was thinking that.
Someone's got to bring in Bruno. Well. See, okay. Now there's a new manager, someone's got to bring in Bruno.
Okay.
It's going to get tasty.
I tell you what, should we do that? Look, your smile on your face.
Yeah.
We're obviously going to do rock, paper, scissors. Let's go for him first picture.
Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Yeah.
Last game of the weekend, Chelsea, Arsenal. Martinelli scored for Arsenal.
Terrible game.
Yeah?
Terrible game of football.
I was frantically refreshing Google.
At work?
Yeah.
You should have just told me you were at work, man. Because you were texting me. You were texting me as the game was happening.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I was refreshing.
Yeah.
Like trying to see what was happening, and then obviously, like I said, when you messaged me, like when Jackson scored, I was like, I got so excited because I didn't know what had happened. Yeah. My mate said it first.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah, it was miles offside.
Yeah.
Miles offside.
But anyway.
But mate, you should have that one thing you did 3 times. You should have scored 3 times. Jackson threw. Arsenal just didn't know how to defend. It's a boring game, but I think you both sussed each other out. To be fair, 1 point.
1 point in it, and I've won, and it's a nice feeling because it means that we're both on 2 wins each. So actually, this is
joint top.
This is joint top. It's working out all right. Shirts. I've got a little memo.
3 shirts.
So is this? Am I right in thinking this is your first ever football shirt?
No.
Okay.
It's the first football shirt that I have left. The rest got burnt in the fire.
Okay. What?
No idea. I didn't set the fire.
Okay.
It's just a figure of speech.
No, I was curious as to whether you were a Spurs fan and then you.
Coincidentally, now that you've said that, my first ever football shirt, yeah, you're not going to believe this, was a fucking Leeds top. My old man's obviously West Ham. Everyone wanted to piss him off, so my uncle got me a Leeds top, right? And then you're smiling. It gets worse than that. The week later, I'm walking through fucking. Did you ever have markets as a kid?
Yeah.
We used to have like knock-off markets that we'd go every Sunday with my mum.
Yeah.
She tried teaching me blue is the colour. Brought me a fucking Chelsea shirt, mate. My dad was furious. One day we were playing out in the garden in the sun. They put suntan lotion on my back with the word Leeds on my back, so it kind of sunburned in the word Leeds.
That is very good.
Unreal. My dad was furious.
That is very funny.
But yeah, I had a Chelsea shirt singing blue is the colour, football is the game, and winning is our aim.
So cheer us on through the sun and rain, 'cause Chelsea is our name. It's actually got a song that got released. But yeah, obviously we don't tend to sing that at the bridge.
No, you don't sing Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. What's that other song that you've got? It goes like Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Is that it?
Celery,
celery.
I'm not doing it. Right.
Come on, you got to.
Anyway,
come, I'll take you that bum with a lump of celery.
Celery.
Wasn't that bad, was it?
When I was young,
I had no sense.
I had a Wolves shirt.
Wow.
My mum was a Spurs fan, so do you remember it was when Ian Walker was playing, luminous green Spurs goalkeeper shirt.
Oh,
so yeah, I had that shirt.
Love it.
I also had this.
Yeah, mate. Try and
purple
find that.
Goalkeeper shirt.
Mate, that is
United.
beautiful.
So yeah, that was that because absolutely everyone supported Man United, and I was like, I want to fit in. So I remember going to my first ever football training session and wearing a Wolves shirt, and the manager was like, "Oh, so who's your favourite player at Wolves?" And I was like, "I don't know." He was like, "Steve Bull." I was like, "Sure."
Steve Bull.
Yeah. Do you remember him?
I do remember him. Look at those for stats for Wolves. 474 games, 250 goals. That's phenomenal.
That is absolutely phenomenal. You've got my first ever Chelsea shirt. Bring it up. So this is from 1997.
How beautiful is that?
I think when I first started following Chelsea, we were in maybe the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Gianfranco Zola was my favourite player at the time. And yeah, we went on to win the FA Cup in this. Roberto Di Matteo scored in 43 seconds or something crazy.
Really?
We won 2-0 against Middlesbrough.
And you were 9?
And I would have been 9, yeah. So,
that's phenomenal, isn't it? What a lovely shirt, by the way. I don't know if you can see the details. What's that on the front?
It's the Chelsea logo. So you can see, obviously, the logo there.
It is, yeah.
It's got obviously the CFC, the old logo, CFC.
I don't know if you can see that at home. That's beautiful.
But I love it so much that I went out and got
an adult version.
An adult version that I had Zola put on the back. Yeah.
Nice, man. Exactly the same age. 9 years old.
9 years old.
And
so we were the same size at 9 years old. How funny is that?
What, you now?
What?
You now?
No.
Oh, you as a kid.
We were both LB, I think.
Yeah.
Large boys.
Yeah, I've come a long way.
I'm no longer a large boy.
I'm a very large boy.
Anyway.
Hey, fuck off. Right, I remember exactly where I was when my dad gave me this shirt. I was at Beavers, and he's rocked up with it, and then everyone was jealous that my dad came and gave me a present. And if you spin it around, as you can see, it was I must have been 8 at the time, and then he gave it for my 9th birthday. That's why I got Evan 9 at the back, and that would have been it would have been the year 2000. So Paolo was there, Canute was there, Lampard was a little boy, Joe Cole, Carrick, all of the West Ham legends. Yeah,
Carboni, was he around?
Carboni.
Has he ever played for West Ham or
I've never heard that name before in my life.
Where was Canio before?
We got him from Sheffield Wednesday because he pushed the ref. Talent, do you know what I mean?
Now, Carboni, Di Canio, Pizza. I mean, they're
that's
both
Sheffield Wednesday, yeah.
So yeah, they were both. There you go. Them two.
That's an incredibly raw frozen pizza. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
And also, that's got to be racist. They had
Zola used to have a pizza.
That's
I used
brilliant.
to get that from Tesco.
I bet you loved. I bet it was shit, but I bet you loved it.
Well, it's probably one of the reasons why I love pizza so much.
Is he still your favourite player?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Of all time?
Yeah, definitely. And the thing is,
West Ham manager, mate.
Phil, wherever he is on there, Jamie Tart, got to play with him the other day.
Oh,
so jealous.
Mate, do you know what they said about him when he was at West Ham?
Go on.
Manager, he must have been well past his prime, but he's the best player, they said.
Not surprised.
You can't get a ball off him in training.
Absolutely brilliant.
Phenomenal.
If you're a player and you're being managed by someone that is not necessarily able to do the things that you are or has never done that, does it become a little bit more difficult? Do you give them slightly less respect, or how does it work? Presumably, as a professional, obviously you want to be as open as possible, but there'll be a point at some point where they maybe lose the dressing room or whatever, and it's just...
My honest opinion on it is I don't think you have to be a good footballer to be a football manager. I think you have to be a good people person. If you take, for example, people like Alex Ferguson, you know, he didn't set the world on fire. Arsene Wenger didn't set the world on fire as a footballer.
Speaking of which, Alex Ferguson,
yes,
he and I have got one thing in common.
You're both lovely people. Go on.
The most we've ever earned from football was £10 a week.
How many people can say that?
Presumably quite a few, but I doubt.
No, I doubt
many of them would know.
Yeah,
that was the case.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on in the world, Joe?
Well, seeing as you asked, Sam Kerr and Christy Mewis are having a baby, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Congratulations. Congratulations. Are they the first couple to
have a baby during
both play football?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's ever been any other couples that have.
Well, my assumption would be that there would have been, but I suppose it feels like
Yeah, it's big news.
Yeah, so maybe not.
Congratulations to them.
Anyway, congratulations.
Sam Kerr, she's got to be one of the best in the world, isn't she?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable. Although semi-final of the last World Cup, and she scored what a lot of people refer to as a worldie.
Okay.
But I feel like got a big old deflection, and I'm going to have a little look now.
Oh, let's have a listen. So, Sam Kerr, you fraud.
Sam Kerr? No, well, she's unbelievable because like at Chelsea, she is unbelievable footballer. Technically, she's wonderful.
Yeah.
But this particular goal.
Oof!
Oh, is that Lauren Hemp? No, who's that? Ella
Tooney. She plays for United.
This. So for me, that's quite a big deflection.
That looks like a deflection.
Yeah.
But when I see the other angle. Is this the only? I don't know, man.
Me there. You know. Either way, it's a cracking strike.
Yeah. Congratulations on your baby.
But yeah, no, she is flying. Now let's have a little look because her stats, I imagine, will be.
Oh, she's up there.
Pretty impressive. But when we signed her, very, very happy, very, very excited. I was still a little bit gutted, and still am today, that Frank Kirby left.
Yeah. Where'd she go? Arsenal?
No, she's gone Brighton.
Oh, Brighton.
I got onto a train the other day and she was sat opposite me.
Did you say hello?
No.
Why?
Because I was like...
Joe, you're the most charismatic man in the world.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where you, like... My assumption is that someone like Frank Kirby, big in an environment like women's football, is she's going to get that all the time. And I don't know whether it's...
Sorry. Yeah, I would hate it if someone come up to me and said, "Oh, I'm a big fan of your work. You're very good at what you do." That must be horrible.
At the moment, my assumption is that you wouldn't be. You would find that lovely. Fast forward 10 years.
Yeah.
So when what you're doing is a global TV spectacle, so many people know you that it's happening every 30 seconds, it will become a frustration. And that was my thought of that incident.
Fran, if you watch this, just let us know if Joe should have said hello, because I would have said hello, mate.
Well, I was thinking about it. And also I was carrying a copy of The Girl on the Train while I was doing it. And I was like...
I'm looking for the poster. Nice. Yes, and I want a game from you. You ready?
Don't punch me in my Premier League patch.
It's not a punch. If anything, that's a thump. Is that a punch?
Can't be a little bit pregnant.
I want a footballer to replace a word in the title of a film or TV show. I asked Warren about this earlier, and he gave me a fucking cracking one, and you brought it up organically.
Go on.
Police Academy. That's good, right? Right?
That is so good.
Titanic. Poke. Luke Shaw. Shank Redemption. Not as good. I thought you'd like that.
No,
one.
I do, but I...
Too many at once.
Jurassic Park. G7.
Yes! Brilliant.
Eternal Sun Heung-min Shine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh, it could have been so much easier than that. Blind in the Willows.
The Italian Joseph Desiree job.
Joseph Desiree? Who's that? Joseph Desiree
job. The Reverend Andy Cole. Thiago Silver Linings Playbook. Rocky, Santa Cruz.
That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Home Alone. So.
Name 3 of your top 10 favourite films.
3 of my top 10: Chef, Tropic Thunder, and Shutter Island. Would you name 3 of yours? Did you think that would give you inspiration for the
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, done that.
Saw.
Okay, sure.
And Four Lions.
Four Lions, brilliant. That's up there. Riz Ahmed, what a fucking boy.
Kayvan Novak, what a boy.
Oh, mate, met him. That was one of my biggest dreams come true.
Go on.
Corella.
I'll tell you what. He's one person that I did meet on the tube and got a photo with.
Amazing,
Just
amazing.
I was like, I can't.
Sorry, Tibbs. Talk to me. You want to on a family car? Talk to me. Nah, don't worry about that, son.
Forfeit.
Oh.
Last week you lost. Thanks to all of my players and Noni Madueke doing us favours and Havertz. Just.
It's not good fun. It was not good fun. Also, last week we had a bit of a sing along, didn't we?
We had a nice little sing song last week.
Yes,
actually.
we did.
Yeah, it was quite enjoyable.
And also, you went out on one of the nights during last week and you sent me a nice little voice note.
I did?
Yeah. Oh, you don't remember this? Brilliant. So Joe went out the other day and he sent me a voice note of a particular song that we were singing together. Yeah, you did.
When?
You don't remember this?
No.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, my forfeit was I had to sing a song for my favourite player. And on last week's show, Joe and I were singing Spice Girls together. And when Joe went out on Friday night, about 2 a.m, he sent me a voice note of the song.
I don't remember this.
Of the song Wannabe. So I thought, what a better song to use than Wannabe by the Spice Girls.
Great, I do not remember this at all.
Very funny. It's you singing and getting all the words wrong. And I thought it was very, very good.
Okay.
Yeah. So, there's 2 ways this is going to go down. Number 1, I'm going to play you the song. And then we're going to decide if it's copyrighted. And if not, I'm going to sing it live.
Okay.
So here, for everyone at home, this is my forfeit. I'm going to play it to you now. If I figure out how to work an iPhone. There we go. Are you ready?
Love it.
Thank you.
Here we go. I call this forfeit number 4. Yo, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really know your favourite player. If you want the player who's just the best, he can score with either feet, even on his chest. The world's greatest striker, no, not on 9. He is so much better, he is just sublime. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Huh?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really know your favourite player. If you want my favourite player, it's gotta be Carlton Cole.
Gotta be Carlton
There is no
Cole.
one better, scoring all the goals. If you want my favourite player, he's the best to live.
The best to
Oh,
live.
he's so beastly, defenders look like shit. Number 9 in his back, and he signed for a steal. Say, can you handle Vidic? Are you for real?
Are you for
He's
real?
not that pacey, not trying to lie. If you really love him, you say C-O-Y-I. So I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Huh?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really know your favourite player. If you want my favourite player, it's gotta be Carlton Cole.
Gotta be Carlton
There is no
Cole.
one better, scoring all the goals. If you want my favourite
Your favourite bit's
player,
going to come up.
he's the best to live.
Oh, it's the rap, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
bad.
Look like shit. So here's the story about Carlton C. You gotta love the guy because he's the Western family. We had Ginger in the back who likes to stop attacks. We had G like Nosy who likes it on a penalty with his captaincy. He's a Slim Shady, and as for me,
You'll see.
who's your favourite player? It is Carlton Cole. Who's your favourite player? It is Carlton Cole. If you want my favourite player, it's gotta be Carlton Cole. There is no one better. Scoring all the goals. If you want
Oh, my
favourite
days.
player,
Oh,
he's the best to live.
the best to
He's so
live.
beastly, defenders look like shit. If you want my favourite player, you gotta.
Go, go, Cool. Yeah, so that's that.
Right. Brilliant, fair play.
Listen.
Oh,
It's my first Brimmer of the series.
I don't.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm content with it as was, but I have had to do 2 Brimmers so far.
I'm not a wine drinker by any stretch of the imagination. Fucking hell. I'm not just saying this because I want to sound better than what I am, but genuinely that would have had so much more time and effort put into it. There would have been costumes, as you would have done, I believe, if it was the other way around.
Yeah.
Hence the Brimmer.
Right.
Let's go hardcore rock. Is that Iron Man? Right, let's change it up. What have you got in your locker? What do you have?
Okay, so I'm going to go for
Doesn't have to be rap.
a variation of Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Shape of You. Damien Duff, Is It King George Best, Peter and Love, So Lampard, Sinago. Carol Vassell, That's a Greater Dunga Song, Ray is Youngson, Fish Defoe. Crouch Over, Maslow, Joplin, Dallas, Bio, Espia, Paleo, Redknapp and Eddie Howe. Okay, that's pretty impressive.
That is horrible. 1 to 30.
Okay.
And you can't pick 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19.
Let's go for Sam Dallabonna, Gianfranco Zola and John Terry. 24, 25, 26.
You're going to love these. I'm so good at this challenge thing. Listen to the same song on repeat for an hour whilst live streaming. 100 fish finger challenge.
Okay.
You have to eat
in how
100.
long?
I was going to let you decide how long, because I think that's a
100
half an
fish
hour
fingers.
job.
Alright.
Or 5-song karaoke in central London.
Listen to the same song on repeat.
For an hour.
For an hour.
And sorry, the winner picks the song. That is like torture. And I want you to live stream it. So there's proof. Because no one wants to sit and watch a video of you doing it for an hour. You'd have to dip in and out. But there needs to be an hour that I can sit there and when I'm sick of listening to the song for 2 minutes, buzz back in 48.
That's going to be so... Why can't I know the song? At least if I knew the song, then I'd be like...
It depends.
Okay.
Why, do you want to pick the song
100
now?
fish fingers.
100 fish fingers, half an hour. 3 a minute. You've got fish fingers, same song, or a really expensive commute for you.
Same song.
Same song for an hour.
Same song for an hour.
Mate.
Loser
Has to
to
listen.
listen to the same song for an hour on repeat and live stream.
That's a sticky one. Winner gets to pick the song.
Good.
Do you know the song?
I'm not sure what I'm going to pick for you yet. No,
Okay.
Okay. Leicester City versus Chelsea, 12:30 on Saturday.
Good, Chelsea.
Easy Chelsea win? I think so. Fulham Wolves? That's a bit
Heart
closer.
says Fulham.
Yeah?
No, Wolves are fucking shit this year. I tell you what we do. Put a score, just for my fun, put a score prediction on all these games. You don't want to do it?
Chelsea 4-0.
Wolves, Fulham.
Fulham Wolves, let's go 2-1.
To Fulham.
Yep.
Right, next game we've got Everton versus Brentford. What are you feeling, Joe?
I'm going to go 1-1.
Do you know what? No one ever picks draws. Right, next game. Arsenal at home to Forest. Forest are playing well.
3-1.
3-1
Forest
Arsenal.
up, yeah.
Then we've got
Bournemouth,
Battle of the
Brighton.
Bees, Bournemouth, Brighton.
I'm going to say... Let's go for a 2-1 away win to...
Brighton, fair. And then you've got Villa at home to Palace.
Villa win.
Yeah, all day.
Go for 2-0.
Right, late game, City at home to Spurs.
Spurs.
No! What's the score?
2-1.
Fuck off, no way. Southampton, Sunday.
Southampton, Liverpool. I can see that being big, to be honest.
7-0.
Let's go 4-0.
Switch at home to United. United flying.
Ipswich will get a goal. United probably actually 2. 2-1 to United.
I can't see Ipswich scoring. And then
Newcastle at home against West Ham.
horrible game Monday night. I go 5-0.
Oh yeah, 2-0.
We're going to get battered, mate.
We're
going to get battered. And I'm on a plane.
Sven Botman's back in training. So I reckon Newcastle will start picking up more points than they have been already. But yeah, that's your lot for next week. Slauncher.
Slauncher, man. Good health.
You ready? This is to see who gets first pick.
Yes, I know the rules.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes! Fuck!
Yes!
Fuck!
Yes!
Fuck! You get to pick first.
Okay. That's the first time I've won.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right, so it's got to be Bruno in. But this is the
Who
problem
are you
I'm
getting
facing.
rid of? Because I'm going to have him next week.
Madueke.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'm doing Madueke for Bruno Fernandes.
Fuck! I knew you would. I fucking knew you would. I knew I shouldn't have talked about it earlier. I'm going to go Garnacho
Great shout.
for Maddison. Because I brought him in this week and Maddison's
Great shout.
Like,
My next, I'm going Kudus for Bowen.
oh, hang on. Oh.
Rashford.
Well, I was thinking Rashford, but I mean, Højlund is not a bad shout. Mazraoui, I do like.
I don't rate him, you know.
See, I'm going to go Neto.
Who the fuck's Neto when he's at home?
Enjoy. Finding Neto. That's the one I was thinking of earlier. Fucking hell. There we go.
Oh, I even tried to throw you off. Shit! Is what it is.
I've not got no room for Neto.
I'm doing Sanchez for backup. So that's my 3 done.
Yep. Okay.
Bruno for Madueke, and then I'm bringing Sanchez in for Madueke and Bowen for Kudus.
Onana.
No, you can.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go Onana for Edison anyway. Onana for Edison, Mazraoui for Pedro Porro, Garnacho for Maddison. And that's us.
My good friend Joseph is moving to the other side of the world to figure out pastures new, and I'm very sad to have you go.
But before I go, I need to tell a joke because we've not done that yet. So, here's one for you.
Go on.
Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Nice.
Good. How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb?
Go on.
None, because they're all on the dark side. Why didn't the lifeguard save the hippie?
Go on.
Because he was too far out.
Good.
What did the mother broom say to the baby broom?
Go on.
Time to go to sweep.
Very good.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl in the bathroom?
Go on.
Because the P is silent.
Good. What if he's taking a shit? I bought a dog off a blacksmith the other day.
Okay.
As soon as I brought him home, he made a bolt for the door.
My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home.
I can't believe that you only had 3 jokes in your repertoire. All I want to hear, here's one for you, and then a joke. That's all I want.
Give me a topic.
Microphone.
How did the 2 microphones get to the other side of the country in the 1930s?
I don't want to know. Go on.
They rode there. Here's one for you.
Go on.
Where do you learn to make ice cream?
Go on.
At Sunday school.
Yes! 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 30 minutes. That's all it took.
We should probably say goodbye.
Yeah.
Look after yourself, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you
Look after yourself.
on the other side of the planet.
I'm going to miss you, man.
See you later.